What I want to talk about in this call is a few things. I want to just share with you, a little bit about the Quant AI program, the bot, the automated trading platform that kicks butt and rocks and generates a nice passive income for me and as well Justin and Alex. They might join us, I'm not sure. This generates a really nice passive income for me. I've been trading crypto and buying and selling and investing in crypto in the last 4 years and advising clients and helping clients buy crypto for the last 4 years. And I've been doing a lot of that trading myself manually. And this program I love because my time is now freed up. I don't have to do that trading anymore. And as you can see, in a minute, I'll share my screen. It's kind of difficult to read the charts and predict where the price of Bitcoin is going to go. It's really not an easy endeavor, okay? There's great people that have been doing it for way longer than me, and they still make mistakes because markets are unpredictable. So this program allows me to make a nice, solid, stable income monthly. I don't worry about it. Whether the markets go up and down, I don't worry. Whether my account goes up and down, I don't worry. And I'll tell you about that in a minute, and why that is in a minute. And this program is so great because it's completely secure. It cannot take any crypto out of your account. There's no MLM, there's no pyramid scheme, there's no scam, there's no BS. Me and my friends, we've been testing this for 2 months now. It's solid, it works, it's fantastic. And it works in any market condition, okay? So this is really like kind of a dream come true. And I only hope and pray that the company stays in business, which we're sending them a lot of business, so I'm sure they will. And what they did is they took the program from a hedge fund. They basically copy and pasted the code in the AI program from a hedge fund in the US. And they plugged it into this, Canadian company. They've been testing it for I think like 6 months now in Binance and crypto, and it works incredibly well. So I'm super excited about this. This is one of our first calls that we're doing together for you, interested and members, people curious. Maybe you have the program, you don't have the program, you want to know how it works, you have some questions. Be happy to answer them here for you in this call. And our Telegram group, I'm really excited about. Myself and Justin and Alex put it together, and you can ask any question you want. If I don't get to it, Justin will. If Justin doesn't get to it, Alex will. If it's super technical, Alex is your person. If it's market theory, I'm kind of your guy. If it's like a new coin you have a question about, Justin will answer. So you're covered on all accounts. You know what I mean? And I'm thrilled about it. So let me share my screen. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the state of the market. Chat, but I'm going to ignore them, and I'm going to focus on you all. So this is a great resource, okay? And this is the price of Bitcoin, and this is a Bitcoin chart, basically. So this actually is a resource that was shared to me by Dimitri. Now, some of you know Dimitri. He's our main contact at the Quant program, and he is a fantastic guy. If you've been on a call with him, he's a stellar human being, super helpful, just a stellar human being. So he actually shared this tool with me, and I look at this tool basically every day. And this is a simple Bitcoin chart, okay? It's the price of Bitcoin, but this tool, this system plugs in these yellow lines, as you can see. Now, these yellow lines are new support levels, okay? So if you're not familiar with trading, or if you haven't taken my trading course, then support is this yellow line, this base, this bottom. Think of it as your floor, the floor you're sitting on right now in your home. It's the base, okay? It's the floor. And then resistance is the top, and resistance is like the roof. So think of resistance as your roof that you have to break through, and the price has to punch through in order to surpass and go to the next level or go to the next floor. So here we see these yellow lines, okay? Now, let's go back further, when it was a pure, pretty much bull market, okay? So the price has been in a bull market, you could say, since, January, February. And it's really obvious here in January, February. Okay, so here we have the price. This is like this is the floor, in January and February. And then we had this bull market where the price just increases, okay? You can see this line. Let me change the color so you can see it better. This line, this price just goes upwards. That's a bull market. That's evidence of a bull market. So we were in a bull market all the way from, November, December, when the price was way back, 30,000, 25,000, going up higher. We were in a bull market, and it's been in a long-term, bull market this whole time. So what we're seeing right now is, look at this uptrend, look at this price climbing action. And this is, again, a long-term bull market. Now, we've been in a bear or consolidation market for a little while since then. And so I don't know if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, but here on my YouTube channel, I talk about Bitcoin, crypto all the time. And I have been for a long time. And so here's a video I did April 22nd. What the F is going on with Bitcoin? So in this video, which you might want to subscribe or watch it, okay, on my channel here on YouTube, I talk about what the heck is going on. And at this point in April, this is when we started into this long-term change in the market. So we went from this peak price in Bitcoin of 60,000, 63,000, and we've just gone down, we've just been going down since then, okay? So here, these orange lines represent the bear market. Now we are in what's called a consolidation. This is super duper important. You need to know, if you're serious about crypto and being in this space, what phase we're in. So right now we're in what's called a consolidation market, okay? So there's only 3 kinds of markets. So there's 3 phases, 3 kinds of market. There's consolidation, bear market, and bull market. Those are the only 3 types of market or phases or stages that we're in. So right now we're in a consolidation market. Consolidation also is called what's called a chop. Okay, a chop market. So this is evidence right now. This blue highlight I have here, this is evidence that right now we're in a consolidation market, or what's called a chop. Now it's called chop because we get this up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's called chop for that reason, because it just moves in this up, down fashion. And that's why it's called chop. Now, why it's called consolidation is because the price is consolidating, which means it is, how do you define consolidation? Consolidation, the action or process of making something stronger or more solid. Ooh, that's juicy. The action or process of combining a number of things into a single, more effective or coherent whole. This is actually super key, because this is the reality of it's a better description. It's a better description of where we are right now. The action or process of combining a number of things into a single, more effective or coherent whole. So this is fantastic, and this is a very positive term as well. The action or process of making something stronger or more solid. So by this price entering into this consolidation range, okay, this range of the price consolidating in this range, this is actually very good. This is actually very strong. Why? Why? Because this is necessary for the market to become stronger. Okay, this phase, although unfortunate and we may not like it, this is necessary for the price, the ecosystem, the market to become stronger and stronger and stronger. So once the price consolidates and it finds this range, if you will, it forms this kind of long-term permanent base. And then what happens is then the price can take off. Okay. Now, in this video here that I mentioned, this is where I mentioned that we will be going into a midterm consolidation. But this is a decent video to watch to understand, what happens in the price history of Bitcoin and where we're going. So what we just had was these big, beautiful, delicious, massive, what's called tops, right? New all-time highs. The Bitcoin new all-time high was fantastic at around, $63,000, $65,000. Okay, that's a new all-time high. you've heard me talk about taking profit. Smart investors take profit. Great investors take profit because the what's it called? I want to say the fairy tale. Fairy tale is not the right word. The good times don't last forever. That's a more accurate description. The good times don't last forever. This beautiful, fantastic price increase was 100, 200 plus percent. So this does not last forever. The good times don't last forever. Maybe you want to write that down if you're taking notes. And like Warren Buffett says, dance while the music is playing. Okay, dance while the music is playing. So when the music is playing, that's the time to dance. When the music stops, that's the time to stop dancing, right? Just like at a dance concert. Warren Buffett's a pretty smart guy. So what these yellow lines represent, and then we'll move on. I want to delete some of these arrows and such. What these yellow lines represent is, by the way, I don't know when the price is going to skyrocket. Okay, I don't know when the price is going to take off. Could be June, could be July, right? Could be August. I don't know when this is going to happen. Okay, just not financial advice, just kind of commenting on the state of affairs. So dance while the music is playing. What these yellow lines mean? What these yellow lines mean is brand new bases. Okay, so Dimitri shared this awesome tool with me. I'll copy and paste it. You can bookmark it. I'll put it in the Telegram group in the chat here. Okay, so you can check it out for yourself and you can bookmark it. And then you can kind of get a sense of where the price is going. So this yellow line here represented a new floor of $30,000 on the 8th of June. Then it went up from 30,000 all the way up to 38,000. And then it came down again. And this system, which runs on its own accord, hit a new floor and declared a new floor with this yellow bar at 34,000, which is a nice, floor. Okay. Now, occasionally, as you can see, the floor gets broken. Look at this beautiful orange arrow that I pointed to earlier, right? The system said, okay, there's a decent floor here. It hit 1-2 times on the 15th of May. Pretty good likelihood that it'll hold, but that did not happen. The bear market continued and it broke through the floor. Okay. So this is why you always set, stop losses if you're manually trading. Okay. If you're not manually trading or you don't want to manually trade, then I highly recommend using our bot, use our AI quant program, okay, which I'll get into now as the next topic.